Morning, Vic.
Morning. I'll get you some breakfast.
Oh, Tar, I could go a fry up. How are you feeling about things this morning? A bit better?
Yes, thank you. It was really good to have someone to talk to.
Well, I'm glad you thought you could talk to me. I mean, most fellas have a right problem with it, don't they?
I suppose it is. Just my insecurity thinking Louise wouldn't be interested. Maybe I did misread it. Maybe I should give it another go.
That's the spirit. And like I said, I mean, why would she go on a dinner date with you if she wasn't interested? Your daddy needs to start seeing what the rest of us see, doesn't he?
You certainly made yourself a friend there.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have the chance.
Well, I was suffering for it this morning, but I greatly enjoyed last night.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, didn't keep you awake at all, did we?
Eric.
Sorry, didn't mean to embarrass anyone. Still, I suppose my wife is your boss.
Hilary, when you're finished eating, perhaps you'd best get back to the B&B and start work.
There's no need to do that. You can work here. I've got to get to the factory. Won't be anyway.
This is our home, Eric. I'd really rather it didn't come to feel like the office.
Oh, as you wish. But you must come to dinner again. Especially as I know now that you're not tied to your desks at Westminster. Bye.
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 Morning, Ashley. Sorry I'm late, but Nicola only told me about an extra job this morning and I didn't... Oh. Hiya.
Hiya. No, don't worry, I'm not on the rob. I stopped over.
Oh, morning, Laurel. I'm ever so sorry, I'll have to rush off. I'd completely forgotten I'm due at the dentist's.
Well, do you want me to have her until you get back?
You sure you don't mind?
Oh, no, it's no worries.
Oh.
I mean, at least I can do after last night.
He's Bobby, Mummy.
Yes,
Bobby.
right then.
It's Bobby.
See you in a bit. Bye-bye, Poppet.
Bye. Cuppa.
Well, thanks a lot for putting me through all that last night. You told me your marriage was over.
That was weeks ago, and I was wrong.
So what was I then? Just a one-night stand? You promised me it was more than that. You said he was having an affair himself.
Well, now I know he's not, and I'm not into one-night stands. You know I'm not.
Well, then why can't we carry on seeing each other then?
Because I love my husband. I thought things are falling apart. Now I know they're not. Please try and understand, Hilary. There's someone at the door. I'll
Kiss
have
me.
to...
Come on, kiss me.
I thought there was somebody in as the door was on. Oh, hello.
Right then, Betty, we'll leave you to it. I'll have a read of those papers you brought me, and I'll see you across the road in an hour or so.
I'll be there.
That your lad from London, then?
Beg your pardon?
It can't be bad, can it, eh? Having a little gem like that at your beck and call.
His dad's not with you?
No, why?
I don't like it being this quiet.
Andy, I thought you'd be glad.
Yeah, I know, I just can't relax.
Oh, Andy, this is going to have to stop. He's driving you mad.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna have to go.
What? Oh, Daz, this isn't your home. I'm your brother.
Well, that doesn't make a difference. You're not our responsibility. You should be with your mum.
She'll be here tomorrow. How do you know? 'Cause she told me. It's only one more night.
Love. Of course, it's not even considered abnormal these days. A man working for a woman. And that is Gloria Pollard. All over is that, playing at dominant. Ooh, when she were my boss at the factory, she were a tyrant.
Oh, Betty, there you are. I've been running round for 10 minutes looking for you. You've got to get a mobile.
Where's the file, love?
Louise, you're not going to like this.
Why? What's happened?
I've just finished cleaning the vicarage, and when I arrived...
Yeah.
Ashley wasn't on his own. He had an overnight guest.
Well, come on, spill it if you want to keep lodging with me.
Chastity Dingle.
Well, she's just his friend.
Did you do upstairs?
Of course. I mean, to be fair, both beds have been slept in.
Oh, well, there you go, see. She probably just stayed the night.
But why?
No, they could still have slept together and just made it look as though the other beds had been slept in.
Do you reckon?
Oh, you would be amazed at what folk get up to when they're trying to put the cleaner off the scent. Oh, I could fill a boot, me, if I wasn't so wedded to discretion.
Come to think of it, she was wearing his dressing gown, and he did leave her to look after Gabby.
Oh, didn't get a teaspoon.
Hey, I'll get it. You stay where you are. Gotta start taking it easy now, you have.
Oh. I mean, I'm waiting on hand and foot from now on.
Oh, why else do you think we're eating in here? Can't have you cooking at home. Well, that's what baby's born anyway. So when do we go for first scan?
I told you its edge is off yet.
Well, you must be out due for some sort of check. Shouldn't you at least see doctor?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll make an appointment.
Hi, Ash.
Hello.
How was the dentist?
Oh, I've suffered worse. But I did a bit of thinking whilst I was lying in the chair. About you, as a matter of fact. The thing is, I know there's not much room for the Dingles, and I think the two of us get on rather well, so why don't you move in with me?
You are joking.
Well, why? It'd be on a trial basis, of course. Only it seems silly having the room stay empty.
Yeah, but how much money would you want?
Well, sure, we could come to some sort of affordable arrangement. And you can help out with Gabby when you can. So what do you say? You could move in today if you like.
Go on then, yeah?
Good. Yeah.
It's so good to get you to myself again.
We really ought to get on with some work, don't you think? Now, you must stop this.
Oh, come on. This is what you want too. This is why you suggested meeting me here in my room.
No, you're wrong. Hilary, I didn't mean to hurt you, but I can't give you what you want.
Look, just tell me to go and I'll go.
Cleaned house, sir. Oh,
Just leave them on the side, thanks.
I do beg your pardon. I hope I'm not disturbing a private moment.
Well, as you can see, we are in the middle of a business meeting.
Oh, yes, I do see. Very clearly. Look, there is a bolt on the inside of your door, should you require no interruptions.
Yes, thank you. I'll remember that.
Will that be all?
Absolutely. I won't interrupt you for a second longer.
Now, what do we do?
Look, she didn't see anything.
Didn't she?
Gloria?
Right, so we're getting back to sheep now.
Never mind about the sheep. We need to talk.
What about?
Come here. About your mum. She was planning on you staying the whole week, wasn't she? Although you told me she was picking you up tomorrow. Did you know all along? You should have said something.
She told me not to stay out.
We've been worrying about what she's playing at not turning up.
She made me do it.
Yeah, well, it's not on.
You can forget about me after tomorrow.
Look, just go and have a walk around the village or something.
You trying to get rid of me?
No. I just don't want you frightening any more of the sheep, that's all.
Afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Yes, fine. It was lovely seeing you last night.
Yeah, and you.
Sorry I had to get back so early, Gabby.
No, there's no need to explain, Ashley. It's fine. I'll get you a drink. Usual?
No, actually, I'm not stopping. I've just come to collect Chastity.
Oh, I see.
Though, maybe we could have a drink together later.
Well, I'll be working, yeah. But don't worry about it, actually, because you're obviously really busy with Gabby and very in demand.
OK. Right then, shall we get going?
You're bang on time, you, aren't you? Yeah, let's get to it. Lou, I'll see you later.
Yep, see you.
Bye.
Still can't quite believe it. I mean, talk about moving up in the world.
Right, back to work.
I'll see you later, Eric. Oh, by the way, I'm enjoying having your wife's young acolyte around. Phew, what a dish.
Do you think so?
Oh, any woman with eyes in her head would. Spoken for, do you reckon?
Well, why don't you have a go at finding out? See you later. Gentlemen.
So come on then. Why are you looking to please with yourself? I didn't know I was.
Well, I'm not pleased with either of you. How much longer is it going to take for you to finish that kitchen?
Yeah, sorry, Louise. We're just waiting on suppliers.
Well, can't you just hurry them up a bit?
Well, it won't make any difference. Look, don't worry. We'll make the deadline, I promise.
Good.
Can I have 2 pints, please? And that's not the only deadline I'm going to be working to. Another 7 months, say? You're joking. Siobhan's pregnant? Yeah. Oh, mate, congratulations.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
What's got to do with you?
I live here.
So what? I'm living at Butler's farm.
No, you're not.
What do you know? I'm staying with my brother.
What's his name?
Andy Sugden.
Liar, Andy's not your brother.
Is he not? We got the same dad. He's in prison.
So what? So's my mum.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, she is.
What for?
None of your business. And what's yours in for?
Robbery.
Yeah, and that's what you're trying to do now, nick stuff.
Maybe. Something else to do round here.
Could always hang out with me.
And do what?
Well, you reckon you're such an hard man?
Yeah, I'm harder than you.
Right. Let's see you rob somewhere then. Not here, though, because my dad'll love you if you nick from ours.
Where then?
Dunno. Let's go for a walk and I'll decide.
You don't mind if I join you, do you? Or are you expecting special company?
Actually, I was hoping to read the paper, keep abreast of local reports.
Oh, very commendable. I stick to the broadsheets myself. Sex scandals. They get a bit tiring after a while. And 10 a penny these days, aren't they?
So what is it I can do for you?
Oh, I saw you in Hilary's room, pretending to be working, sitting on his bed.
We were working.
Oh, I dare say, on an excuse to feed me. I dread to think what Eric would say if he found out.
Now, look, I don't have to put up with this. There's only one chair in those rooms. We could hardly discuss parliamentary matters in the communal area.
Oh, no, the communal area would be most unsuitable for your little exchanges. My dad runs a respectable establishment. Still, just as well it wasn't Eric who came in, eh?
Oh, Siobhan, I think you should know, Paul was in here earlier and he told Sid you were, you know what.
You're joking?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, what did he go and do that for? I'm going to have to say something now, aren't I?
Well, it probably would be best.
It's too soon to pretend I've lost it. I want to wait a few more weeks.
Well, you don't know what to say.
I had it all planned out and now he's doing his best to mess things up. I'm sorry. It's like a right cow now, don't I?
No, you don't, but you probably should sort things out as soon as you can.
Yes, round the back the other day. Really? Yeah. Oh, aye. Oh. Hey, surely Ashley isn't setting up home with that one.
What on earth does he think he's playing at?
Oh, he doesn't hang about, does he?
As if taking up with another landlady wasn't bad enough.
Hey, quick, let's get a seat by that bar before anyone else sees them. Oh.
Oi, a word.
Not now, eh, Ronnie?
Suppose you think you're dead clever, don't you? Well, I'm telling you, could be more than a black eye you get if she suffers again through something you do.
Fair enough. But I'll tell you, I'll take good care of her. I swear.
You better.
What was all that about?
What?
You and Ronnie. Was he giving you a hard time? Did he threaten you?
No. Look, I can handle it.
Maybe you should leave it for a bit, eh? I'm not saying don't see Elaine, just give it some time.
Dad, I don't need to give it time.
He's going to be watching out for you, you know he is. And Elaine's going to be on her guard too.
No, she isn't. I've apologised for what I did and she still wants to be with me. End of story.
Will you just hurry up? You could try and help me except for just standing there. You never broke into a house, can't you manage a shed?
What do you think you're doing?
I was asking him the same thing.
I think you've got some explaining to do.
He's helping her carrying boxes as we speak. I mean, it doesn't make sense, Louise. When's he had time to get to know her? He's been seeing you.
Oh,
It's hardly been seeing me, Laurel.
Yeah, well, perhaps she is taking the back room. I mean, there's naught to say that it's carnal.
When she's taken a job behind the bar? Now you know that he is obsessed by pint pullers. It's a good job you're no good at it, Laurel. Otherwise he'd be after you and all.
Actually, Laurel, now's your chance to have a bit of a practice. Behind the bar. I've got to get some change for the till, and seeing as everyone else has deserted me, how about you do it?
Oh, could I? Oh, the ship will be safe with me. Oh, thank you. Oh. Afternoon, sir.
Are you really sure you don't mind this?
I wouldn't have asked you if I had any doubts. You're okay with it, aren't you?
I'm not sure now. I mean, it could be a bit weird, us two living together.
You think so?
Well, yeah, until I know I'm sure.
Of what?
No. An outstay for me.
Should I be flattered by that?
An outstay for you.
Not really, no.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure, but congratulations, you've passed.
Sorry?
Me test. I know, we can live together under the same roof without any sexual tension.
Oh, I see.
You can't stay out of trouble for 5 minutes, can you?
You told me to come and explore.
Well, maybe we've all been through that venture stage, so we'll say no more about it. This time, any road.
Thanks, Jarvis. What do you think you were playing at, eh? It's just as well he didn't turn up a few minutes late with the sounds of things.
I was just having a laugh with Debbie.
Kane's daughter? Are you mad? You should stay away from her.
Just stop going on, will you?
Look, I don't want to give you an hard time, Daz.
Don't you?
I know it's not your fault the way your parents are, but that's no reason to think that no one else cares about you. Just be careful about what you're doing, right?
There you are. I wondered where you'd got to.
Actually, I was just about to come and find you.
Oh, everything all right?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I want you to come and see what I've done at the Antiques Barn. Now, I know it'd be easier for you to stay a little while longer if Hilary's here, so I've made up an office for him.
Oh, in the barn?
Yeah. Well, it's got to be better than having to pore over things in that pokey P&B, don't you think? Especially when there's two of you at it.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Eric. He'll be most appreciative.
So, looks like congratulations are in order, Rob. You get the girl smashed up, and now you've got her eating out of your hand again.
Take no notice.
Come on, mate. I'm trying my best to make it up to her.
Everyone's arguing in our house because of you. You, Elaine. Well, I thought you had more sense.
Never a dull moment, is there?
Don't go thinking I'm a pushover.
I don't remember saying that you were.
He's only looking out for me, and maybe I am mad going back with you. But it doesn't mean I trust you again. Not yet.
Fair enough. But you can, and I'll prove it.
You'd better.
And I'll enjoy doing it.
Yeah?
Well, she don't seem too bothered about our news, does she?
Maybe she's trying not to think about it.
Evening. Well, and she's bang on time, which is not short of a miracle considering what I've had on this afternoon.
Or off, more likely.
Who'd have thought it, eh? Me sharing a shower with the vicar.
Well, now you got your home nicely set up. Why don't you polish the pumps for me?
No probs.
Some girls have all the luck, eh?
Oh, don't worry, love. You'll meet somebody when you're on your holiday next week. You're bound to in Mallorca.
That's true. A logger out from Loughborough. That's what happened last year.
So how'd you get on at doctor's?
Oh, I forgot I'll do it tomorrow.
You want to hurry up, love? You might need to wait to get an appointment.
Yeah, and talking of waiting, I thought we had an agreement that nobody was going to know about it just yet.
Well, they don't, do they?
You told Sid.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was just excited. Look, there's no arm shiv. Everything's going really well.
We haven't got through the iffy period yet.
It's nearly 3 months. You're going to be fine. And you're going to make the best mum in the world.
Shh! There you go again.
Can I get you another?
Yes, please.
I hope we'll be seeing you two at our slave auction tomorrow night. I want you in a toga, please, Paul. I'm comparing, so what I say goes.
Does it indeed?
And who better to do the job, that's what I say. I mean, you certainly won't need to be bidding for a slave, will you? Not now you've got your man.
Hang on a sec. Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Here we go.
You think me and Ashley are an item?
Well, it's none of my business one way or the other.
Just how dippy are you?
We can't deny you being acting like a couple. I mean, moving in together.
I'm just lodging with him. He's far too into you to be interested in me.
I saw you kissing on the doorstep.
I was just messing about with him. What's your problem, Blondie? Peroxide gone to your head? Made you paranoid? It's you he wants. It's you he went out with last night, and it's you that he's been worrying about all day.
Then why did he go home early then?
Because he was worried that you weren't into him. Honestly, you're both as bad as each other.
You're being serious?
Listen, love, if you want him, hurry up and let him know, because I'm sure there's plenty of others out there that'd jump at the chance.